Oh wow, even the mic is working today. That's wild. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Welcome to Tuesday's stream of State of Decay 2. I actually lost my train of thought there for a second. It is the 17th today. This is gonna hurt so much going back to work. Let's get this switched over to game capture, shall we? Yes, here we go. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ahead and get into the game as I slap my mic arm around for a little bit, because why not? We're gonna go ahead and do a quick overview of what exactly we got planned for today. So as I mentioned yesterday or in the last stream, we have everything we need right here. All lined up real nice. We have food, bullets, fuel, and medicine. All we need is construction materials. But I think we'll be able to find that no problem. So, big master plan. I would like a battle line right here. Mines are fun. We get a battle line set up here in this area. Get all the resources we need. And then we can start working on trying to move bases or getting friends or even popping this bloody plague heart that is right here. Because if things go south, we have a safe zone literally just up the road. However, that requires that this Maragra, or a better vehicle, gets found and we find ourselves a bunch of toolkits. So for today, we can very much indeed go back and forth and collect everything else that we left here, because that's a lot of construction materials we left behind. Which might not be a bad idea, but I also want to check out at minimum this area, because I know there's a set of cabins here. Thank you for the mysterious broadcast. I can't remember if this is a hunting lodge or another store. There should be a power station here, and then we want to have a look at Rusty Rosie's as potentially being our next port of call. In the meantime, though, I never did build that latrine, did I? Let's get that working. I don't have any more weapon parts. No. Well then. Also, we are exhausted, so that's good. Starting out right. Starting out right. And if we're exhausted, let's go ahead and get everything else switched over then. I'll put the 8-pound backpack in there. And let's get you... Where's that Vector 9? Civilian Vector. Yeah, we'll unload you. Store those. I've got a shotgun and a Vector for base defense. Very nice. Overall, we need parts, ammunition, and fuel in order to keep these minefields going. So that is going to be on our priority list. I need to stop hitting escape and start right-clicking. Don't want to abandon. I would like to let someone else take over. Alexis, you have a mission. I really don't care for it. All right. Let's get your backpack switched out too. And maybe some medicine. What do we got? Energy drinks, painkillers. Grab our arrows. And we're pretty much good to go. First location. Maybe I should wait until the car's fixed, actually. That is a lot of rocks. That's the downside. There's a lot of rocks here, so that's a lot of back and forth. We'll go explore the cabins behind everybody. On the other side of the bullet store. Get him out of the way and see what we got. What are we working with? Thunderstorm rolling in. We're expecting a lot of severe weather in the afternoon here too. Go along the road. The power station usually has a ranger. Ooh. Oh yeah, and there's also a checkpoint up there too. Well, the cabins sound busy. Cabins sound very busy. Also a long ways further away than I'd like to be on foot. He's got a helmet on. Oh. Nope. He didn't see me. Kitchen knife. Here's something.
Locked up. More of the same.
I can hear a lot of somethings. It's a bloater. It's more than just a bloater. Come around the corner, bud. Okay. Too high. Far too high. There we go. He's moving with at least one other zombie. And there goes the bloater. Anybody home? I don't think so.
I think I heard something.
That's probably the one wandering around outside. Zombies just want to struggle snuggle. That's true, but I also don't. Where are we sitting at for influence? Ah, 38. Well, that's not enough to grab this. We have to work on that too. Just get this door unlocked.
Yeah, that's locked.
Locked both sides. Okay. Well, it is a locked door, I guess.
Oh, that's a good find.
Ooh, ultralight axe. That I will take. And I never did grab that duffel on the other side, did I? Bullets. Don't mind if I do. Shaka gels. We went up top and the duffel on the other side. That's all we're missing. Another ultralight. I can't tell from this distance, but doesn't look like there's actually a vehicle there. Ah, no zoom, no nothing. That is dicey, dicey. Mysterious broadcast is at that point. Okay. Now getting eyes on would probably be not a bad idea. Just all depends whether or not we can get there. And if it's a good idea to go that far this encumbered. We may go back to our forward base here. Just so we're traveling light. And maybe, just maybe, we'll grab a gas can. As long as the axes aren't military grade, it doesn't mean what most people think it means.
My work here's done.
Oh! I'll take a Thompson.
That's a lot to carry around.
All right, let's get it unloaded and try this again. Nice and quiet, like. Just a gentle kitchen knife to the brain pan. Alright, you're going back that way. Want to work on some cardio?
I'm on my last legs here.
That moment was a little bit further than I expected. Nope, nope, we're good now. You go away. We're safe. You can't touch me. That's better. All right, let's get that ruck in. Ooh, do I want to take the flashbang with me? The big question. The big question. Oh, we might take some fuel. Triple B, easy to break, blow up, and black. Me go missing. That sounds about right. Okay, well, just in case, we do have a gas can. So let's try this again. And since the Horde's here, might as well go ahead and get their attention too. Yep, get over here. Come on, guys. Little screamer.
Another successful project under our belt.
Screaming, no screaming. Damn! His head came clean off. Oh, and then there's another horde up the road? Really? He just making things difficult for no reason at this point. Well, we better get some blade practice in. And maybe a little shooting practice. And what do we got? I want you guys to stay right there. I said stay right there. Rolled low on getting my bolts back on that one. That's all right. Let's see what else we're playing with. I hear you. Where? Over there? Well, let's go see how lucky we are, eh? Why not? A ranger would be very nice. Hey, look, everybody. We all float down here. Screamer to the left. Zed to the right. Not bad, though. Ooh, this is way further than I'd like to be without a vehicle. Please tell me there's a car here. Santa Maria! At least that guy gone.
I gotta take that fat freak out before it gets too close.
Hot damn, got them both. Let him bleed off for a minute. And if the horde wants to keep moving, I'll be more than happy. And this is where I find out that this shed is full of zombies.
Someone's gone missing. Can you help?
Not really.
I was hoping for more. This place is clean.
That looks like potential fuel or chemicals. Maybe I can spot one. Yeah, hopefully I can. Take the spare parts for sure. Spare parts. All right, let's get up top. Get up top and get some eyes on, shall we? Bullets and spare parts. I'll take that. Base. Get someone on latrine duty. Improve morale. A power substation there. Restroom.
Heads up. We got a feral on the prowl.
Frickin' frick.
That screamer's got a big mouth. Okay then. Nothing more to see here.
I get the feeling that I'm getting shafted pretty darn hard on what I can and can't have in the early game here. Park Ranger's house might have. I didn't really see a lean-to or nothing on it. I was gonna say I should get down, but that feral is coming right this way. No, he's not. Okay. All right, Timothy, do not fall. Why are you making me nervous? Why are you making me nervous that you're gonna glitch out?
Seems like there's not much left.
I think they really are forcing me to go into the plague area. Yeah, it really seems that way, doesn't it? I will check out the ranger's house here, since we are this close to it, and see if there's like a shed or something. That may potentially have toolkits. We'll leave the feral behind us and maybe just take out the screamer. Yes, a toolbox. Toolkits, toolbox. I need things to fix things. That's promising. I was gonna say it also sounds busy, and yes, there is another horde moving through. Hey, does anyone remember what the sun looks like? Oh god. Don't do this to me. And don't give me a curveball right now, baby. Come on, man. Radio silence. No! Spare parts.
think I might keep this.
And a rocket construction supplies. Dang it, we're gonna get radio silence as our first curveball? Really? We gotta go fix a tower, and unfortunately that tower is gonna be completely taken over by plague hearts. So get your stuff in gear. Also, that is wildly disappointing.
When you're right, you're right.
Up and at 'em. Are we gonna have two curveballs going on at the same time? At least it wasn't seeds. That is a fair assessment. God, it sounds like they're everywhere around us. Here comes the issue with the towers. Yeah. Less influence for doing actions. Cool. What the f is that? Ugh. Which one about the closest plague heart has all the tools and vehicles? High potential. There's a screamer directly to my left that I can't see. So we're going to avoid him. Yeah, we got higher efficiencies. That's not too bad. Just had to make sure my marker didn't move on me. Well, with that little bit of a conundrum being a conundrum, which is disappointing to say the least, what do we do now? Hi, supply drop? Supply drop right there? Oh god, please have a toolkit in it. I need wrenches. I need wrenches so bad. Here. Deposit that.
Supply run is done.
Let's get rid of everything else here. And let's go check that out. The other thing we can do is check out the other two buildings around here that we didn't check yet. Like the Med Center and the Tartan Mart. The chances of them actually having what we need are slim, but the chances of them also having really good stuff in there are pretty good. There's also, if I remember correctly, there's also another checkpoint up here as well. It's a trap. More than likely it is. But at least we got the sun coming out finally. So it won't be regulated to a very narrow beam of light. So far I just see one, maybe two Zeds. And he's in a defilade, so of course I can't see him right now. There he is. He's just having himself a time. Probably a toolkit in one of the destroyed vehicles he keeps walking by. Whoa. Well, I got a hat. And a note.
A fine performance, to be sure. Many thanks.
Souls there's probably toolkits in the med center? Probably. We take care of robots now. Hey, Vulture. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed your fishing trip. We're doing all right so far. We just need toolkits. And then we will be golden. Oh, that's a large population of people. Right next to my minefield. Hey, Hopscotch, welcome in. And yes, indeed, something to watch while you're at work. Why is this area not explored? I thought I already explored this area.
Locked up.
Well, there's mines here, so I don't care how loud I get. Weird. Some would even say whack. I love the sound of minefields in the morning. So what exactly did we get on that one? Echo S7 assault rifle. That's not as powerful as I would like it, but decent. Be really good for base defense. One advanced break, one Echo Lab melee weapon, sundry ammunition, one gambler hat white. Durability's down a little bit, but very quiet. You know, why not? We will unload this. Does this already have a break on it? No. Well, can't attach it to anything here. That's alright. We shall store that for later. Of course, the danger of watching this is I'm going to get back home and fire up a State of Decay 2 again. Game has incredible staying power. No joke on that one. Absolutely no joke on that one. It's incredibly difficult, but it's also incredibly rewarding. Especially on lethal. Which we all play. So, expect death. On the bright side, for those who just come in, we actually have ourselves a pretty good line here of things we can set up for outposts to get most of our materials. The only thing we're missing is construction materials, but we have plenty of that. As for radio silence, locate the cell tower.
You were working on coming.
Oh god, you guys are missing somebody. Oh. No!
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
Not my friends! Not my friends in the one safe area I've set up. Daylight hasn't checked in lately. The lower campsite.
Roger, Roger. Take care of yourself. This won't be easy.
Oh, okay, that's up there. That's not so bad. That's not so bad.
Hey, how's it going?
Let's make a deal.
Okay.
Nope. Oh, salvage furnace. Would love to have that. Not today, though. Not today. Let's go back and see where that tower is located. Hopefully it's the one we actually just checked out. Any ferals in the bushes? No. At least none that we can see. We'll stay on the path. Take care of yourself. This won't be easy. Translates into, yeah, you're screwed. Pretty much. I'm gonna get there. There's gonna be like a dozen zombies around her. So this is actually gonna be like the one time where I'm gonna be like, I might take the car. As busted it as it is. Sure, everything will go according to plan. Well, you know. Oh, she's in poor shape.
Hey, I'm back.
I see a lot of unhappy faces around here.
Well, good for you.
What's going on, hun?
So where is that tower? Please be nearby. Frick. Ah! No! Locate and secure the damaged tower so it can be repaired. Guess what's not going to happen right away? It looks like there's at least 2, maybe 3 hearts down here. At minimum. It hurts so bad. Oh god, it hurts so bad. Okay, I guess we will just check out the other thing, I guess. All the way over there. Odds are I'd find a car along the way. True. But with the shape of this car, that's a one-way trip regardless. So we're going to cut through here. I have no desire to take on a bloater in the car in the shape it is right now. All right, quick farewell. Barrel screamer. Don't blow up.
But you can't outrun me.
Anyone else? I got fuel for days and 1 hit left on the front of the car. Okay, well, that was done. I'm actually tempted to make that last little stretch on foot. Although I swear I heard another feral. Hi, what? Oh, that's her right there. Okay. Hi, get in the car.
You in here?
Hi, get in the car right now.
Really good to see you. After you.
Get in the car! Get in the car! We're leaving right now! Chances of bloater or other thing to try and hop in front of us while we drive? Very, very high. If there's a repair kit in that car trunk that we just drove past, I'm going to be super upset.
That plague done and done. You're home now.
Wow. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Okay, that was
Good to see you.
a little sketch. I wasn't too sure on that one. Hey, we got a fuel ruck. We got a fuel ruck. Now, I would like to trade this fuel ruck
What's up?
for influence if I can.
Want to trade?
Sure.
That's only 60 though. Chemistry. I need computers. And actually, what are they doing for us now? Spreading the word. Where is it? Providing 100 influence a day. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take that. I will take that. But for another 28 influence, we can get another outpost. Ooh, and what do we need? We need meds. We need fuel. Meds are costing us 2 a day. Maybe I will keep that fuel. Maybe I will keep it. There were 2 toolkits in the car.
Gotta catch my breath.
It would be fitting, I think, if that happened. I would absolutely 100% believe that. All right, so at least we got... how long is our
Gonna happen.
mines up for? Another 22 minutes. And we have another 3 hours worth of minefield protection with the amount of fuel we have. So, we also have 1 day left of medicine, so we probably should check out that wonderful little med center just up the road.
Somebody already hit this place. Better move on.
Hello, this is Lily Ritter from the network. As some of you know, I grew up in a place called Trouble
Oh, I didn't
Valley.
actually get the headshot.
The valley has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to the strong folks who live there. If you're looking for a good place with good people, you should find your way to Trumbull Valley.
I don't know about you guys, but that looks like a whole lot of zombies on the inside of that tartan, Mert. Let's do the other poor life choice and check out the med clinic. You guys, there totally won't be any zombies here. I can smells them. We're going to be popping us a big old monster here very quickly. Oh my god. No. No, this is not going to be a thing. This is not going to happen. If there's a toolkit in here. If there's a toolkit in here.
Yep, that's a keeper.
I'll take the Jenny. Ha ha ha, man. There was a solid minute there where I thought it was actually going to happen the way you guys said it was going to. I don't think I'm going to get a med ruck out of this, though. That's the downside.
I think I heard something.
I did. He's right there. I think we got somebody wandering around outside. Oh,
Holy hell.
I'm sitting on a throne of lies. That was a med ruck.
Well, it's something.
Yeah, spare parts. I'll take it. And there's the 2 spots out front. More trade stuff. Again, I will take. Molotov! Actually, I just made a horrifying, well, not really horrifying, but an amazing discovery. If our friend group
My work here is done.
in the area that they are safe in is generating 100 influence for us a day, and I don't think that it's actually affected by that radio tower issue, we could set ourselves up and actually just slow roll whatever we need the influence for, just by like existing and going out and grabbing things and having fun. Why live stream today? Well, Vulture, I'm actually going back to work myself. What had happened was I had not done well in a couple interviews, and it was looking like I was going to be stuck for a little while longer, not going back to work, and I figured, hey, you know what? I got some free time. Why not? Fill up the day. And do some live streams. And yes, 100% Coyote, 100% goaded me into playing State of Decay 2. So for the, this week and next week, we are going to be live streaming State of Decay 2 on Monday and Tuesday. And then after that, I actually do go back to work. So we'll have to try and figure something out on what we're going to be doing for streams. At least that's my master plan. That's a lot of booms. Holy crap. Only 3 meds, of course. Up and Adam has ended. Unfortunate, but not wholly unexpected. Well, thank you, Vulture. Hopefully things go well. We'll see, though. Just like all things. All right, buddy, you're not dead yet.
I gotta watch out for plague zombies around here.
But man, your stamina is hurting. We'll do a trade and see what kind of influence we get, and we'll go from there.
Hey, what's up?
Are you up for some trading?
Okay.
You got 500. I would like a lot of that, please. The Jenny we don't need. And you haven't got anything new, so you got nothing I need. Well, gonna require fuel. But this is a very good item to have, especially early game. I can't grab it and set up a fuel outpost either. But I have to grab it
This weight's gonna slow me down.
because it's not going to be there forever. And we're just starting out, so having that so we can salvage a bunch of weapon parts and get 75 salvage instead of 50 would be wonderful. Get that deposited and get that installed. All right, salvage furnace is getting installed. Perfect.
Not gonna happen.
We also need to do an upgrade here, but what do we need? So this one is a freebie. We just need 15 construction materials, and we know where there's a lot of construction rucks. Yeah, so we just need to do that. We'll get our 3 out of 4 that we can get. We'll have the food covered. We would need the fuel. And medicine. Medicine is going to be very important too. Yeah, we only got enough for 6, but if every time we use the salvage furnace, it's going to cost us fuel too. So that might be a thing we have to keep an eye on. Meantime, though, it has been about an hour that we've been running, so we're going to go ahead and do a quick 2 or 3 minute break here. Stretch your legs, refill your coffee cups. And then when we get back, we'll switch out Timothy for somebody else and continue on trying not to die terribly. How would I talk while while my mic's turned off? Yes. All right. Welcome back, everybody. And yes, indeed, the smoke is from Canada. I do apologize. Everything's on fire up here. It's crazy. But we got like a week of rain coming, so I'm hoping that helps. No promises, though. No promises. All right. Let's get everybody switched, shall we? I'll give you the 7. And I'll give you the Thompson. 556. 45. We'll give you 45s. We'll also unload that. Because you don't need bullets. Not where you're going, sir. Ooh, but I could do that. Just because. Just to give it all the power. When the hat fits, yeah. Today we can blame Canada for yet another smoky summer. Every year.
We found a place that might have what we need.
Oh, actually, that sounds like exactly what we were thinking about doing.
We can't do that.
Dahlia, you have what I'm thinking. Pillage and plunder. Yes, switch, please. Oh, no. Just in time for the plague zombies to get
That's
eagle
just
eyes.
terrible.
Well, it wouldn't be the same. Yeah, we don't talk about what King Charles was talking about. He's an old senile man. I'm pretty sure we kind of made sure that we were cool right around that World War II area. Now, to be fair, they had to give us Canada then because, man, that list of Geneva suggestions was rough. What exactly do I want to bring? Well, let's find out exactly where we're going first. Oh, pillage and plunder doesn't really matter. We just grab things and do things. Okay. Sentinel mutation is what it's called. Great eyesight for plague zombies. Exacerbated sight. Okay, so we know there's a bunch of stuff up in this area here. It's got all the toys we need. As well, we actually didn't check the houses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the car right to this area. I'm going to use that as a midway point. And we'll finish searching everything here. Hearing impaired, but hearing impaired, but eyesight's amazing. And yes, I completely forgot bolts for my crossbow.
I'm exhausted. I need to rest.
Can't believe I did that. Beep the horn first, clear them all out. That's not a bad idea.
Hey, you mind sending a little help this way?
car doctors. Hello, car doctors.
I'll be there in a jiffy.
Plans have changed. Plans have immediately changed. Why did I hear Farrell? I hear you, Farrell. Where are you? Through the trees. Oh yeah, he's all manner of riled up now. Come on, buddy.
So what is this going to mean for us?
How many curveballs are we getting all of a sudden here? What the crap? You guys got toolkits? The car doctors? Give me toolkits!
I should be more careful.
Apprentice. Okay.
Mechanics, teaching our newbie the ropes. Well, I'm trying to at least.
By the way, thanks for asking.
Zombie, incoming. We got zombies everywhere.
Stop shooting!
Oh, so you're like a car mechanic or something?
That's right. I want to set up shop and get some of the busted cars around here. Gotta do something.
We done? Find the vehicle carrying the lost parts. Just right over here. Okay. It's a Norma.
Huh.
Zombies drain stamina, but they give it extra influence. Oh, good.
Ah, man, our truck is trashed. Let's hope the parts are still there.
Look what I found.
We're good. Let's run this way quickly.
That was awesome.
Greg! Get over here!
Check it. Zombie.
Okay.
I owe you one. How are you?
I would like to trade,
That's
please.
straight, okay?
Yeah, sure.
It's so expensive. It's so expensive! Can I recruit one of you guys?
Stay a while, my friend. Good to see you.
Oh, mercy. That mechanic skill. Oh, Oh, mercy. You have auto mechanics already. Is just 2? Where's the 3rd? Right here. Right here. Hello, Jay. Well, you're the apprentice, clearly. The car did indeed show up. Yes, it did. It did indeed. Well, I like you guys.
How about we see what we've got?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I will buy this. Well, the Norman's there if I want it later. For now, we'll keep the car. Well, she's not in the best of shape, but she's also not blowed up. Okay, well, right side. They've promised to provide our community with refurbished vehicles if we help them with their project. I may want to help these gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Go about their way. We do indeed have doors. Life is good. And that being said, too, still have enough influence for one more base if we want it, or one more outpost.
I think I just wandered into plague territory.
Anybody around here gonna ruin my day? No? Good. Look at this puppy refueled. The zombies at the doors. First on the list, again, right there. Well, that just sounds horrifying. Juggy! Hey, Juggy! Come on, Juggy! Holy crap! Yeah, that's what I get. Oh, I have to make this call, ladies and gentlemen. Give me 1 second. That was a whole lot of nothing burger, but yeah, I completely forgot the minefield. We only had 10 minutes last time we checked, and that could have been absolutely disastrous. Woo! Well, let's grab our samples while we're here. Only 2, you cheapskate. Oh. My God. Bandage in, samples in. That's the other thing we really need to focus on is actually getting a cure made up. Especially if we're going to be dabbling in plague territory. Oh, timing on that was just chef's kiss. Yeah, that was almost a full brown pants moment on my end. I was just going to say, like, he's not getting awful close. Like, when's the boom going to kick in? And I went, oh no. It's not going to kick in because I didn't renew the ability. So they can't hear us, but they will see us from a mile away if we're not careful. Yep, careful.
I should take that screamer out from a distance.
Where is that screamer? Somewhere. Probably in that horde directly behind us. Well, there were a couple things here that I couldn't bring, or I didn't want to bring. Trade goods and seeds.
Maybe someone would want this.
Spare parts, I will take. I'm going to give this park a once over because I'm pretty sure I left other places too.
Wonderful.
That's a lot of trade goods. Energy drink and box seeds. Screamer. Screaming, no screaming.
Looks empty.
It is indeed empty. Did I leave anything in the shed? That's the big question. I'm pretty sure I did. Ah!
I'm about to drop.
Yep. I did indeed leave things in the shed. Grab the note, catch the chemicals. I'll grab that bolt that I missed my shot with. Grab that gas can while we're at it. Ah. Just left a few zombies in the shed, that's all. Not bad. Not good, not great.
Slow down.
Nope. Thank you. So the one thing I do want to do, let's actually check and make sure we got the right size. What do we need? Standard bolts. Can I make bolts? Standard bolts? Don't mind if I do. That's a lot of scrap parts. But I need them. We'll just trade these two immediately to our friends on the other side here. And we're all full up. All right, so trailer park is clean.
Hola, friend. What's new?
Would you like to trade?
Okay.
You have anything new? No.
Everything went well.
No, you don't. You know, if I grab this ammo outpost, that would actually allow us to kind of explore a little further. And unfortunately, Rusty Rosie's is under the influence of a plague heart somewhere, probably right over here. Which is a shame. Next on the lists. Three bloaters. Wonderful. We're going to avoid that if we can. Yoink, plague sample. 2 more to go. We get a cure made up. Hey, Hell's Cat, welcome in. Just in time for the sneaky bits. Seven locations here. I don't see any Zeds on the floor. Let's see what we get. If there's like toolkits in here, I'm going to be, again, it's just going to be whatever. Why, we'll take the Molotov. Give me computer books. I will also gladly take spare parts. Food rock? Maybe food rock? I think you should do a random rogue tech stream during the week would make work easier. Well, unfortunately, my time for streaming in the week may have come to an end. Just saying. But we got 2 weeks left. We'll see what happens. The downside with doing a road tech stream... Actually, I guess there really isn't a downside to it, is there? Cooking... Hey, what am I talking about? There's not really a downside to there, is there? I'm just talking up my back cheeks. Bullets. The caliber I don't have. Job, that's a good thing it is. But I am going to miss having all that free time. That is the downside of it. Give me meds. Come on, baby. Give me meds.
I think that's all I'm going to find here.
Yeah, the chemicals are also good. Let's trade. Trade. I am going to have to come back and finish cleaning this house out. Close the door so the Zeds don't get in. Got a nice 2.7 mil C-bill repair. Oh, Lord, that's... that. Ooh. That sounds just lovely. Hello, Screamer. Goodbye, Screamer.
Network listeners, Lily, I'm afraid we have no news to share about our missing friend Twain. Like you, we're praying that he's out there, safe and sound.
Get rid of our trade goods.
Do you think there's any chance he's all right?
And ditch everything else. So just out of curiosity there, Hell's Cat, with you getting a 2.7 mil C-bill repair, you're running heavier units though, if I remember correctly, yes? All for 4 parts of a mech. Ooh.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Gotta love it when that happens. Oh, the day is almost gone. And we'll be back into night soon with the ferals. The ferals and the screamers and the juggies. Bandage. There's the bullets and the seeds. Where are they? Right here. Alright, this house is officially empty. Let's grab what we didn't want to take here from the carport last time. 2 blood ass trashed. 1 smart fella came back with 1 health, 9 units. Oh my god. That sounds broken AF. There's my first rock. And let's get out of here. I'm gonna get greedy. Gonna get greedy and get that cardio in wherever we can.
I just saw a freak.
Loaders? There is a feral circumventing the landmines. I see that. Okay, get that rock in. What else we got? Get rid of that. Seeds, bullets, and band-aids. I should just sell all 3 of these notes. It'd be like 1 influence apiece. But I'll take it. Juggy! Juggy! Dead Juggy.
I need a rest.
But I'll take the samples. No, I need to...
Hey, how's it going?
I need to trade.
How about we see what we've got?
Sure.
That is more than 1 influence bit. That is awesome. We're almost up to 600. That is quite the team you got there, Hell's Cat. 5 Blood Ass, 1 Sea Wolf, 1 Kodiak, 1 Svadvala, 2 Gremlin, 1 Wraith, 1 King Harold. So it's got some teeth. Just a little bit. So that's done, that's done. All that's left now is the 3 locations up here. And I'm so happy I took all the stuff out of this garage here by the Plague Heart. Making soul level bad life choices. I'm working on it. It's getting better. Maybe. Not really. Come on this way. I can't engage you without stirring the Plague Heart. Come on, buddy. You got it. You're so close. Perfect. I've only got 1 headlight. That toolkit didn't do jack. Hi, Horde. Yeah, a little closer. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Oh, thank God. Cesspit zombies have ended. Not the one I wanted to end, but I will. Everybody this way. Come on, Horde. Look at all of those plague zombies. I hope I get a couple samples out of this at least. Come on, come down the hill. You know you want to, bud. You can do it. Good job. Hey, we got some samples. Don't mind me just farming plague samples. Okay, that's where we need to go. Literally just up the hill. Well, thank you. I can drive forward and backwards at the same time I'm honking the horn. It's truly wild. And for the second horde. The downside is I'm not really, well, Cesspit Zombies has ended, so I guess I don't really get the influence anymore, but why are you guys still up here? Come on, zombies, get over here. There's a sample there I'll come back for. The horde's not ending, is it? It just keeps on refreshing. Okay. Well, change of plans. Good job, Screamer. The horde won't go away and keeps on coming back each time I destroy it, then I will just do things the hard way. Which means there's probably going to be some screaming and some mad sprinting for a minefield very, very shortly. I just want to get all the supplies that I left behind here, guys. Come on, man. Well, the sneaky would be fun, but... Okay, the random screams got me there for a second. We're going to try the sneaky. And if that don't work, we're going to do the sprinty. Oh. Won't go over the rock. Awesome. Awesome timing for that. Now we got those those items there. Can't remember if this was a rock or not. It was.
That's almost as much as I can carry.
Don't worry, we'll get some cardio in you.
I knew I'd find something.
And I'm very happy for the amount of rocks we're finding. Now I wish I brought the car. But that very much would not have been a thing we could have done.
Well, it's not really anything special.
While the horde shambles on, I will check out the house. I don't want to check out the house. Just looking through the windows, and yeah, there's a few on the floor in there. I really don't want to check out the house anymore. We're awful full. I think I'll head back. I see you with your red eyes. And we're sprinting. It feels so cheap having a minefield right here, but I'm not going to complain too much. It's just good planning. That's what it is.
And here we are.
All right, so that's done. We should be able to do an upgrade here to our command center. And it won't take all of our construction supplies. Perfect. Now, the next question. That's a lot of screamers, a bloater, and a feral. I was going to say we should run over to the urgent care center and set that up because meds are what we're going to be lacking here more than anything. Right. That eats one fuel a day. That's not bad. With the furnace that eats one a day, that's not bad. If we got meds, at least we should be able to offset this. Workshop. It's one fuel a day. We should be fine. Just thinking, because we'll get more fuel from here. And we'll have to check out that house. We also have all this stuff over here to check out before we go anywhere. Which may contain meds. You never know what the tents are going to have. Well, that's still a thing.
I should be careful of plague zombies around here.
Because I forgot, I'll just unload that stuff from the trunk there. And she's a little tired. That's all right. We'll grab our fuel rock and then switch out. Ah! And we'll grab our bolts back too while we're at it. As long as we don't kill them when they see us, we won't stir that heart. The house clearing is going to be a problem, though. Unless we can try the back door and see if we can sneak through and kill them before they get up. Always a possibility.
This place seems clear for now, but I know that won't last.
That's a lie. I could see them sleeping on the floor. Actually, where are they? I saw them through the window. They were on the floor in here. Where are they? They're actually gone. Okay. Hour for hour, this lethal run. No, Coyote, don't say that! You fool! You've jinxed us all! Well, we had a good run, ladies and gentlemen. It's a shame things are about to go sideways. Why would you do that, Coyote? Why would you do that? I thought we were cool. Oh, man. You're not wrong, though. That's the thing, is it? You're not wrong. Ooh, more trade goods. Tequila, hand sanitizer. All we're doing is just getting more influence. If we get enough for the level 2 there right off the bat, that'd be nice. We're gonna be a little ways away from that though. That's gonna have to be 800 plus the 300, so we need 1100 influence. Although we keep on getting trade goods like this. Pre-ripped hipster jeans. Oh yeah, baby. Bring me back to the 90s. And this is going to be a food rock I can't take with me, so I have to come back for, isn't it?
I think that's all I'm going to find here.
No, it is literally... Well, you can drop...
I'm not able to do that.
Well, then...
Can you help us finish up some construction?
Rid of that. Hi, Doctus. You have a mission? I'm not going to take it yet because we've got to switch characters, but... That's like saying it's slow in a restaurant will make a sandwich. This is very true. All right, can I work on cardio? Roach! No! Crouch! Hi, darn you! Peace!
I have to slow down.
Nope.
I see a juggernaut here.
Where? Right there. Let's drop off these trade goods and go get us some more samples, shall we?
Hey, how's life treating you?
I need to get rid of that. Yeah, we're pretty darn close. We're 300 off. Hey, Juggy. Juggy!
Check through this place already.
Where are you, Juggy? What? He just vanished. Ooh. Lethal doing lethal things. Lethal is doing lethal things and making me incredibly nervous for no real reason. Which sounds about right. Sounds very much all right. About right. Ooh. All right, though. Let's have us a look and get you kitted out. Let's give you the vector. Get that set up. And ooh, I could gain I do have a gardener. How long are these going for? Another hour. All right, you're tired. How is everybody? Let's have a look at our details here. They're all about the same so far. +1 food for day. So Timothy is actually someone we kind of want to get up into hero status here as quick as we can. Yeah, you got max health. Experience rate. Actually, I kind of want all three of these guys to get hero status as quick as we can. Because that would be all right. That would be all right indeed. But let's get switched over, shall we? And get you kitted. Now we're going on a mission, so I would actually say... Do you want to go loud? I don't know what the mission is yet. So it would be remiss if I were to go ahead and go loud for something that may not actually require us to go loud in. But I will bring... firecrackers.
Hello out there. I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
That's good for you. I might check that out too. I'll bring some Molotovs as well, just in case. It is a mission after all. Where is the trader? Yeah, I'm not going to be doing that. Maybe not.
We'll get right on that.
I'll owe you one.
Before we go ahead and kick this off.
Our skills. Cars have always been our passion. We want to work on them again.
Okay.
If you say so.
I was going to say, are you going to tell me what you want me to do? No, apparently not. Okay. Go for all the guns. Well, that's the other thing too, is where is the bounty hunter? Bounty broker. That's another option, going to get those really overpowered weapons. Again, this is Lethal Run. Everything's on the table. But I think we'll focus one little bit at a time here. For now, though, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that hour. So we're going to get up and stretch again. I really have to use the washroom. Coffee do go through you. So we'll go ahead and set this over to the Be Right Back screen. Get some music playing in the background. And we'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, let's get right back into things, shall we? Hopefully everyone had a moment to get up and stretch. Oh, geez, excuse me. Oh, coffee burps. Gotta love those. What a wonderful time to be alive. Okay, let's get back into it. Hopefully everyone had time to get up and stretch and refill their cups. We're gonna go an extra hour today. I heard you, Cobra Man. Where are you? Not on my map. I definitely need the car for this one, though.
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
Hadn't brake too hard. There you are. Come on, buddy. Hey. Come on. Hello? Oh, thank God. I was gonna say, you can't be, you gotta be kidding me. You can't be out again. Souls, you need a murder van? Oh, I would love
This is Cleo.
a murder wagon.
Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience. Sorry folks, just a little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
Leo demands you breed. Okay, what's going on here? Talk to Timothy about his concerns. I am Timothy. I guess I have to talk to myself then. Greg, what do you want? But it's infested.
Good to hear. Take the newbie over there with you. More useful than standing around here.
Where are we going?
Sure, whatever.
Where are we going? Just in a car accident, now I'm clearing on infestation? Typical. Yep.
Okay.
Let's go.
Lead the way.
Where are we going? Seconds auto repair. That sounds like in the city. Ugh. It is in the city, and that's going to awaken a plague heart. That is going to awaken a plague heart. Oh no.
Want to trade? Yeah, sure.
Got anything new to trade? Not really. I don't know. If I have enough Molotov cocktails for this. Plants readjusted. Nice. And you got your cherry tomatoes planted too? Oh, a quick break. Not bad. So. Oh, God. Do we want to kick this off? I would have to If I was going to be absolutely serious about this, I don't think there's a spot in between here and there I could claim as an outpost for temporarily. I'll have to do some looking. Get in the car, rookie. Are you in the car? You are. First thing I want to do is hit up this. That's a lot of bad on the road behind us. There's the way station. There's a turnout.
Don't spare the gas. Go!
This is just loot locations. I can't just put an outpost here. That's a whole horde in the hillside I didn't even see till right now.
So much for this place.
All right, let me see. Shed, barn, farmhouse. What do you got back here? Just a bunch of trailers.
That is one sweet ride.
Ooh, Desperado.
Okay then, nothing more to see here.
And none of this is a viable option. Ooh. That's going to be a spicy meatball. No! That's wild. Hey, Jabber, welcome in. Yes, we have no technical difficulties this time. It is actually live. Just in time to watch me die terribly. A little higher, a little lower, a little bit to the left, right, and the other side. There we go. It is live indeed, sir. With all the shenanigans that are going to come from being live, which is probably going to be a whole lot of screaming and tears. Okay. Well, I guess about the only way to do this is to get in, awaken the heart, because we're going to anyways. Get them their spot set up, their garage. and try very hard not to die in the process. You know what the worst part of that is, Jabber? I actually did do a couple hours of live stream for that Rogue Trader stream, and it never recorded. It never worked. So now I'm just at a loss. I'm behind myself. Oh God. Barrel! No! And we're dead. Come on, Farrell. Screamer! And we are awake! Where are you, Screamer? That side of the car, of course. Stay off my ride! Well... Okay, now I'm just twisted around. Destroy the zombies. Working on it. That's a dead end. Nope. Come on, I can do this all day. Until I can't, anyways. Come on!
Better not screw around here if I want to avoid blood plague.
Okay. We went loud, the heart's awake. Where are the zombies that are left? There was no stealth on the future of this one. But I'm pretty sure he's in this room.
Bloater, don't let it get too close.
Oh, God.
Job well done.
Good job.
No, I should have looted before he... Oh!
Right on.
I should have looted before I shot him, because that was probably a toolkit in that case. Stealth optional. Stealth was 100% optional on that one. Dang it. Okay, let that clear. All right, Greg.
I owe you one. Be safe.
You know I help too, right? Hello.
Okay.
Good to see ya.
Do you have new trade items? You don't. You don't. There was a toolkit right in there. And right over there. Pain is real. Pain. Well, while I'm here, I might as well loot this. We all know what the next thing's going to be, though, right? It's going to be, oh my god, we decided to set up shop in a plague heart territory, and suddenly we're under siege. And then everybody rolls their eyes.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
But suddenly there's going to be like 3 juggernauts we're going to have to fight. So there's an awakened plague heart here this side of the river. Which means our best bet is to go and grab the military quarantine station, set up an outpost there, and run minefields there. Keep the infestations down on this side. Well, I knew I was getting into. The other option is actually trying to find the plague heart. There should be at least 2 here. If I were to make a guess. And I really should have unloaded a bunch of stuff here before I got over here. Whoops! Next thing to do is try and find that plague heart. And with there being a sign, where is it? Right here? How far away is that? 129 meters. New items for trade. Perfect timing. I'm right here.
Hey, you.
Want to trade?
Yeah, sure.
You have new items for trade. You don't actually have toolkits? What kind of mechanics are you guys? Ah, this is bullcrap. What I should have done is immediately broke up this group and just got the mechanic into the group.
Hey, what's up?
But I can't do that. So it wouldn't have mattered.
Hasta la vista.
It would not have mattered. Nope. Go away. "60 meters away." I'll get up here, I'll have a look. Is that the... Oh my god, there is actually a spot to check things out up there from. Cool. We'll go around the back, see if we get up there that way. That building is full. There's the way up. Ah, there's the better way up. And of course, with me and ladders, I hope I don't fall to my death here. Oh, and they're all busting out right now, of course. There's my car.
I bet that place would make for a good outpost.
Pump station. Juggy, why not? That's infested.
Looks like a plague heart.
That's the active heart. All things went about as exactly as expected there, Philip.
Damn it all, it's a horde.
Mechanics wanted to set up shop in a plague heart infested zone.
Hey, there's another vehicle. It's in decent shape, I think.
And of course we decided we're gonna go loud. Is that 2 hearts that are active? Oh, that makes sense if they're this close.
Okay then, nothing more to see here.
This one is sleeping. This one is awakened. So actually, it's not bad that only one is active. What is bad is there's a screamer now at the bottom of my ladder and a juggernaut making its way towards my car. That's bad. Yeah, it could have been worse. Oh, it could have been. But we are definitely going to take that military checkpoint to make that a forward base. Start putting out minefields on it. It's not ideal, but we needed ammunition anyways, and it was going to be that or the gun store. I'm just upset that all my gun show jokes would not be applicable here. Which makes me sad. But I will find a way to get over it. Someday. Bumblebee tuna juggy. All right, so yes. Did I find a dirty white tank top? Not yet. Not yet.
How about a hand? We could use some help over here.
Loner's backup buddy. You know what? If you're in the same area, which I'm going to grab that outpost first and then we'll have a look. Then whatever. Did not expect everybody to be so close. But since they are, we'll knock some helmets around and see what happens. That's a long shot. From downtown, I'll take it.
Seems like there's not much left.
Well, there's nothing here.
No dead heads left around here.
Perfect. Give me the site, please.
Another outpost secure. We're in business. But it could be even better if we put some extra work into it.
Ah! Construction supplies.
stuff's useful, but without food and ammo, you can't survive.
And where are you guys? Way down there. Yeesh. That's a little bit of a drive. I don't know about that one. Through some not so friendly territory. Well, actually, if we cut across country, this would give us the opportunity to see what's going on. And this would kind of give us a safe spot somewhere down here or wherever they're going to be. Need a Canadian lumberjack? Someday. I don't know if there is actually a flannel set. I'm pretty sure there might be. How cross country do we want to get? How about before we do anything else? Yeah, I still got that fuel ruck. We'll go back to our other outpost, drop everything off. And then we shall worry about going places. Music to my ears, I tell you.
That's a lot to carry around.
We're doing good. Let's get everything else out of here, though. I will keep that. I will indeed keep that. Need a Canadian lumberjack in the sawmill logging area.
Okay. Now where's that plague heart hiding?
Not even going to disagree. I'm pretty sure that's... If there was going to be a set of flannel gear, that's probably where it's going to be. Oh, another car. This is a dead end. Allow me to make a whole lot of noise for no reason.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
And into plague hot territory we go. But only briefly. What?
Time for me to move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
Time to hit up some logging roads. Oh my god. There.
Heads up. Over here.
Trying to do something. Everybody leave me alone. Hi, guys. Don't kill me. I'm a stranger to you, but need some backup while I search the winking campsite nearby.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Where is the winking campsite? Right there. Quickly, follow me in my mighty Mazda Miata. Yes. Oh, Coyote, you just got a scam call too. That's what that phone call I had to take was. Didn't know what it was. Thought it was work related. Nope. Gotta love it. Oh, that's a drop, and that's a whole lot of Zeds.
Got some Z's nearby.
Well, as Adam Sandler once said, it's time for a little reverse action.
Until we take out that nearby plague heart, this place can't really be secured.
Yep, that's the place.
Good. Well, hurry up and search. Don't spawn anything in. I see you running. Ah, missed.
I gotta rest.
30 seconds.
Almost ready to wrap up.
Well, hurry up. $20 seconds. $10. Why would I shoot there?
I think we're all done here.
Cool. Get in the car. I hope you found gold or something crazy, because yeah. Med tent right there, and a whole group of people right here. All right, we're gonna kick her out.
Okay, we're here.
Finish that up, and you guys can. Oh, you're not going to? Okay.
No problem.
See you. Hey, hon. You're welcome to come in.
Hey, we cool? What do you guys got?
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, well. An extra outpost for anyone? Construction supplies, which we do need. This is going to put me below what I need for the upgrade. Oh, terrible mind thoughts. Mind you, if we work for these guys a little more.
Hey, amigo.
They might decide to be better on the prices.
Hey.
You got nothing. Well, you have. Ooh, you're almost max resourcefulness. Not bad.
What's going on?
And how about you,
hon?
Taddy? What do you got? Mechanics. There was offering a booty call. Hold off on the upgrade. I will do that, actually. I can do that. Let's think about that for a second. We have no overwhelming need for ammunition, because we have plenty. But that's just something there to kind of offset our use of it. If I Grab the signal booster. Put an outpost in the med center. Where's that supply crate? That's mysterious broadcast. I need that supply crate of goodies. Luxury goods. Where are... Oh. Suddenly I can do everything I want.
So nice to see you.
Yes, I would like this.
All right.
Peace. I got me a thing to do. I could... That's not going away anytime soon. This one, however... Where are you? That one might. Let's get to work, shall we? Everybody's tired, but that's okay. Whoa. Morale miserable. Well, then clean the crapper. Does anyone else think something bad is coming? Ah! Yes. I will say yes. I will 100% say yes. I could set up a fuel outpost here. And I'm going to. Wait, it's over here.
Gotta catch my breath.
Fuel we need.
Just finished building another outpost, but it could be even better if we put some extra work into it.
No, so focus. I'll worry about cleaning up that outpost later. I got a limited window to grab a whole bunch of luxury items to sell.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this should clear up.
A very limited window. Nope. Excuse me. Just kind of weave and bob around a couple other things around here. Yes. Past the sleeping plague heart. That'll be alright. Get out of here, man. Okay, we're just gonna have to avoid that route for a minute. Now that my waypoint has shifted on me, because of course it did. Are you surrounded by zombies? You are not. Peace. All right, run. Turn around, make a quick sale. Oh yeah. We came prepared. If not for toolkits, at least we got plenty of fuel. We are working on the morale issue.
You're always welcome here.
Hi.
Good to see ya.
You guys have the best prices for us?
Yeah, sure.
And I have to buy something. Well, you ain't got nothing I want. Box mines would be really nice for plague hearts. Do plague hearts ever go back to sleep? They do. You just have to kind of stay away from that area for a little bit. Or try not to be too rambunctious. But you know, when it comes down to dealing with plague hearts, these are really good. Like, really good. Which we are going to have to deal with that awakened one. Maybe they should go after the plague. Well, I mean, there's a possibility that bad things may happen. The downside is I think she's actually our gardening character that we would very much like to have level up. But we'll see. I did not take the rock with me. Of course I didn't.
Damn, that's heavy.
Because I already dropped it off. I dropped it off a while back. All right. Oh, that was close. How long we got on these mines?
I can't do that.
Another 10 minutes. Let's get this upgraded. So we can get that last outpost, the med center, so we stop bleeding medical resources so quickly. Mainly because I would really like to get a vial of plague cure, at least that set up. And then we should be able to go give it a shot against one of those hearts. Ideally the one that's already awake. Yeah. Tackle that one. It's going to wake up the other one. I don't know if we're going to, or what we're going to do with that. But I'm also torn on taking care of the heart, which is right next to the base. Although that really doesn't solve much of anything at the moment. It just gives us a chance for more plague samples and maybe more items. What is this plague heart? Doesn't tell us immediately what it does. I think once we kill it, it kind of gives us a heads up. But it's got random resources, so it could be pretty much everything. It's all by its lonesome right there.
Can one of you folks come over and give us a hand?
Really? A whole new base? A whole new base? You're gonna bloody well make me... Oh. Well, this is probably gonna be about the easiest thing to do, is just get him to move. But what are the chances they're gonna want to move into the city instead of further away? High. Incredibly high. And then awaken another plague heart. Bah. And bye, I say. On the other hand, however, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting upwards of the 3-hour mark. So I think we are going to, what should we do for a little bit of a cleanup here? That's almost up. Yeah, well, it's 2 minutes away from being installed. I think what we will do before we go ahead and shut the stream down is we will grab the urgent care location just so we have an income of meds to balance out our daily requirement. It's not going to nerf everything, but it will, you know, balance things out so that way it's not so punishing running the med center. I stripped everything off this guy because he's tired. But you know what? You're gonna go back out there and you're gonna enjoy it. The work is never done. Made it for some of the stream at least? Well, that is true, and I'm very happy it did. I'm very happy it actually worked this time, so you actually got to check it out. Instead of leaving you kind of in that position where you're like, oh, well, I'd like to check out Soul Stream.
People actually listen to me around here. I guess I can stay.
And then have me gaslight the crap out of you all the entire time. Whoa, Coyote, holy crap. Thank you very much for the memberships. If you guys managed to get one, by all means, please don't forget to say thank you to Coyote. Well, you didn't really have to do that, but I'm not going to say no, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Come on, Outpost. Okay, now we're ready.
We just finished building another outpost. That's
Med Center completed.
really pay off.
Yep, there we go. We got everything but construction materials lined up. And we got some houses next door we can check out for a little bit of anything, really. Other locations here we can check out. Yeah. Vulture with a donation. Super chat. It's been fun, brother. Keep it up. Thank you very much, Vulture. Greatly appreciate it. No problem. Just wish I caught Jabber in that one. I'll get him. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll get Jabber. Oh, yes. I'll get him. Hey! Get away with that car! Alright, let's go put the car in a centralized location with mine defenses. Which we're probably going to have to up again here at some point. We're not going to up them here at the end of the stream, though, so. But I think we'll call that right where it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch everything over to the, yep, we'll do that, and we'll do this, and we'll click this, and we'll do one of those. There's the alerts kicking in. I gotta fix that. I really do have to fix that. It's one of those things that's just not really working too well. Yeah. And the donation thing is wildly different than what Twitch's is. They got the memberships and the bits and everything else like that. They just got super chats and everything else for super chats and memberships. Sorry, I keep on screwing that up. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out for today's stream. We're just gonna let that slowly roll through. I think there's gonna be one for Vulture too. Gotta fix that. Some things never change. Yes. Yep. Yep. Some things never change. For those who don't know, my stream was sometimes things would work, sometimes they wouldn't on Twitch. And always be something that I decided to earmark for later and then never did. Time for the hard part of the day. Have a great one, Slow. Thanks for the live stream. No problem, Coyote. Thank you very much for your donation. Thank you very much for everybody here for your time. Greatly appreciate y'all coming in and spending time with me. Thank you so much. Made my day heading for your latest Rogue Techno. Brace yourself, Philip. She's a heartbreak, man. She's a heartbreak. But just as a reminder for everybody, this coming Saturday will indeed be a Rogue Tech live stream. That'll be 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. It's regular time. Next week, Monday and Tuesday, 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time will be State of Decay. However, that following week and the week after that, there will be no Battletech streams, mainly because I have family reunion stuff. So I will actually not even be around. Which kind of leads into going back to work, but we'll go from there. As far as what the stream is going to look like when I do go back to work, if I'm around and I can stream, we might make a stream day out of Saturday. We'll play both Rogue Tech and State of Decay. We'll see. But it's going to be pretty much how we're feeling at the moment. It's going to be knee-jerk reactions for everybody. So buckle up. Should be fun. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the rest of your, I was going to say weekend, but it's Tuesday. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care, all.